Hi, hello friends, welcome back to another video, welcome back to another happiness diaries. I am officially back home in Croatia after spending summer with my family back in Portugal. I was there for around a month and a half and I actually did film a few snippets of my trip back home to Portugal for you, so I will leave the link to that video down below in the description so you can enjoy it after this one. I am a fall girly at heart. I love all things autumn, but this year I was feeling a little bittersweet. I feel like summer went by so fast, but now that I'm actually back in Croatia, I am feeling so excited to be getting back into a routine, back to work. I have so many exciting things coming up over the next few months until the end of the year, which we'll talk more about them later on. But now that I'm back, I feel like I need some strong foundations, easing back into the flow of things. So today we're having the ultimate reset day. I have a lot of things to unpack. I want to clean, organize, declutter the space, also clarify the goals, plan of action, all the good stuff for the next few months. I also have some apartment updates for you because I did order a few things. So we're gonna make some changes here in the flat. And then lastly, as I said, there are so many big changes coming up. So we'll talk more about them later on as well in the video. You definitely don't want to miss this because it has been such a long time coming. And honestly, I cannot believe that I'm finally sharing these news with you, but we need to organize and clean and reset everything before that. Get excited, this is good. That's kind of the plan for today. I got my coffee to give me an energy boost because we have a lot of things to get through today. So without any further ado, let's get into it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe down below. And yeah, let's get into it. A few hours later, but the flat is all clean, everything is organized, everything is decluttered, everything is unpacked. Now we're actually getting to the fun part. As I said, I have some flat updates for you. So the first one is that we finally have a carpet here in the living room. We just haven't not been able to find the carpet, and then randomly went to a store one day and there it was. So we decided to get this one. Blue, so it matches our pillows. It's so cute. I love it. The second update that I have for you, it's actually here in this little box in the bedroom. It is a bedside table. It has been delivered, so we can set it up together. Is that it? I think that's it. That was too simple. I was expecting a massive challenge, but sometimes things get to be simple. There it is. Nice. Alright, bedside table is in its right place. Hair is up because it is so warm. I'm sweating now. But I'm thinking of how I actually want to decorate it. So the bedside table has this drawer, and then it of course has more space on the top. The layout might change over time because then I can see what I actually need, what works best, and also I can decorate it seasonally, which is something that I love to do, just sprinkling seasonal bits all around the flat. And now I have another place to add some more. For now, I was thinking of, first of all, adding my journals, of course, just so they're easy to grab in the morning, in the evening, whenever I need to write something, they're here. With that, a pen, something to write, of course. On the top, I am for sure adding my new lamp, which I actually showed you in the previous video. I still need to buy some batteries for it, but this is definitely going on the bedside table. I also had the idea of just adding a candle. Very simple, isn't it? Very cozy to light up. Ooh, especially at the end of the day. And now with the autumn approaching, it's gonna be very cozy vibes, and smells very nice. So that definitely brings a nice smell to the room as well. The lamp and the candle are going on top for sure, and then the journals in a drawer. I'm not sure what else I will add on a drawer. I will see with time, but yeah, for now, it's kind of what I was thinking. Okay, let's chat. I didn't even write any guidelines or anything for this section. I kind of just want to speak from the heart. It's actually crazy that these words are about to come out of my mouth, but I am officially launching a physical guided journal. If you've been following me for a while, you know that this has been my absolute dream. I had the idea for this guided journal a few years ago, and since then it's been on my mind non-stop. I've kind of made myself busy with some other projects just because I was so terrified of actually bringing this one to life. And that's also why I talk so much about getting out of your comfort zone, growing mindfully, doing the things that scare you, because it's on the other side of those fears that you can grow and that you can actually live your dream life. My word of 2024 is up level, and I said enough is enough. This year I've been working so intensely on my mindset, because my mindset was actually the thing preventing me from bringing that journal to life. So I've been working a lot on my mindset, and yeah, it's officially happening. I said it's not passing from this year. This year is the year. It has to happen. So mark the date, November 11th, 11/11. Of course, had to be a cute date like that. It is happening. I mean, fingers crossed everything works out, but anything within my control, I'm ensuring that it gets done. So this is going to be huge, because I had the idea of creating a guided journal so many years ago, and then guided journals just started popping out of nowhere, which is amazing because that means people are finally understanding the value and the power of journaling, which, you know, I've been journaling for literally 20 years. So it's great that people are, you know, getting introduced to it and doing it more. But at the same time, I felt like, did I miss the window to bring this project to life? But the journal that I'm creating is unlike anything you've seen out there. The journal that I'm creating is, guess the name, Happiness Diaries. When I started with this YouTube series, as well as my newsletter, which is also called Happiness Diaries, I already knew that this was the name for my journal, and now it's actually happening and everything is coming together. But that is the name for the journal. And this journal is actually based on the coaching program that I take my clients through. It is divided into 5 stages to help you go from stuck, overwhelmed, overthinking, stuck in your mindset, into befriending your mind, taking mindful steps towards your goals, growing without that overwhelm, and actually making things happen. This journal is for all of you dreamers, all of you go-getters out there that are feeling stuck and need some structure, need some guidance, need a roadmap. So as you can see, even the background of creating this journal, the methods in the journal are what helped me actually bring the journal to life. So it's a full circle moment, and I'm honestly so proud of the journal and so proud of myself as well for putting myself through the discomfort of rewiring my mind, befriending my mind, and growing and exposing myself to that fear of, actually following my dreams. Obviously, I talk a lot about going after your goals, and, I try to push you a little so that you can also follow your dreams and bring them to life. But I know firsthand how scary that feels. So it is my goal to, as I always said, give you the tools, give you the inspiration that you need to actually make sure that you do the thing that you want to do. And a lot of that starts with clarifying your vision, planning it properly, taking the action that needs to be taken, befriending your mind so that your mind does not get in the way of you taking the action, and then embodying the person that you want to be and integrating every part of yourself so everything makes sense. Those are actually the 5 stages that the journal takes you through. But yes, that is my insane announcement. Like, I've been waiting and I've been dreaming about this moment for years, ever since I had the idea for this journal, and it's finally happening, and honestly, I cannot believe it. I have so many ideas for other things and for other products and whatever, but we're starting with this one, and this one is coming from a very special place, so I'm sure you will all enjoy it and find value in this journal. Like I said, mark the dates, 11/11, but before the official launch date though, I'm doing a pre-launch campaign where I'm actually going to give you guys a massive discount on the journal just so you can get your hands on it as soon as you possibly can. I will be sharing more information on my Instagram, on Waves of Thoughts Instagram, on my newsletter as well, all of that. So I will leave all the links down below. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to follow, all of that, just so you don't miss any more information, because you definitely don't want to miss this launch. Like, this journal is going to be so good. So good. Which kind of also brings me into the next news, I guess, changes, shifts, which are about this channel. So I also had to go through a lot of inner battles and transformations and mindset shifts when it comes to creating content here on YouTube. I actually shared a little bit about this on my Instagram broadcast channel, which is actually also called Happiness Diaries. But besides the point, for me, Instagram and short form content always felt very easy to create, very easy to share, but for some reason long form content, especially the kind of content where I'm talking and I'm sharing my message and I'm using my voice to do it, that kind of content always felt very uncomfortable for some reason. So I knew, obviously, as a mindset and mindful growth coach, I knew that there was some sort of block there, but for the longest time I was not able to pinpoint exactly what it was. And actually, while I was in Portugal, I was finally able to uncover precisely why I had some sort of block around creating this kind of content that you're literally seeing right now. So after a lot of digging, a lot of rewiring the brain, a lot of inner work, I finally uncovered the reason, and that means that there's going to be some changes here on the channel. So I am definitely continuing with the Happiness Diaries vlogs. I feel like that's such a nice way for us to connect and for me to show you some more behind the scenes, like the embodiment of all of my teachings as well. You can see everything in practice. I lead from example. So those are definitely continuing. But I've also mentioned this a few videos ago, and again, I was not able to act upon what I said because of that mindset block, but now we're good. I mentioned that I wanted to start making some talking videos, like this kind of setup. That's what I had in mind. Podcast style talking videos, in-depth guides, more informational and educational kind of videos. So I am definitely starting with those. If you have any content, any themes, any topics that you want me to dive deeper into, definitely let me know and I'll add them to the list. Also, this is something that I absolutely love to do, and I've actually had both coaching clients and also some people that join my online workshops. They've also asked for this, and so I'm thinking of also starting to do some meditations here on the channel, some guided meditations. I absolutely love meditating and also creating meditations. I do them all the time for my coaching clients, making personalized meditations for them, and so I thought that would be a really nice add-on to this channel just so you can also practice with this meditation, so you can also rewire your brain, dive into the subconscious in a very calm and safe way, so you can find more peace and more clarity for yourself. So those are my two massive announcements. Let me know all of your thoughts on everything that I've just shared. To me, this feels so aligned. This kind of content feels so deeply aligned with me, and I'm pretty sure you can catch up on that energy as I'm speaking, because literally, as I said, I didn't write any script, I didn't write any guidelines, nothing for this. I'm literally just speaking from the heart and sharing everything that I feel around these big shifts. But enough chatting, enough rambling. I've already been talking for way too long. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the support. I know some of you have been watching me from literally when I was living in the UK. That's crazy. Whether that's you or whether you've joined more recently, thank you so much. Seriously, I really do mean it. I'm really grateful for your kind words, the messages you send me. It just always makes my day to see the positive impact that my content and my message has on you. I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I will see you very soon.